It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat.
You know what I want?
Blaze up.
Come on, Blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your lift it up.
Well, good morning. How is everybody? Happy Monday. Unfortunately, I don't know, time. I just hate it. But anyway, happy Monday. I appreciate it, but I hate it. Happy Monday, everybody. Y'all get up in here and like the video. We got a few items on the docket to discuss. Y'all get up in here, like the video. I hope you talk about the KKK rally Trump had this weekend. I actually will. I will be discussing that rally that both of them had. I sure will. Do I think it was a KKK rally? No. If you understood the KKK and what they did when they rallied, you'd understand that that was far from a KKK rally. So yeah, just hit up a little research and you'll see when the KKK used to get together and rally, they usually go out and commit violence after that. You know what I'm saying? Now, did they say some horrible things, or not even horrible? Did they say some disparaging things over there? Absolutely. And we gonna discuss it. You know what I mean? But KKK, I think might be a bit far. Yeah. KKK. And you know what else too, y'all? I want my people to understand racism don't automatically just come one way. Sometimes that covert racism hits too, because y'all got to understand, if you think Kamala care about black people, like, I don't think, see, this is where I come in at, right? Because I keep telling y'all, I don't like none of them. I don't think the red side is no less racist than the blue side. You know what I mean? So I don't understand why y'all still, well, I get it, because a lot of y'all still believe in the system that literally holds you down by the neck. But what I'm saying is, I don't like none of them. None of them has done anything in particular for my community. None of them. Not the red side, not the blue side, not none of the sides. None of them. They're all equally disgusting to me. All of them. The reason I go harder on Kamala is because what she has planned for our children. You know what I mean? Like, it's one thing to worry about us, but that lady got something real disgustingly planned for our children. That's why I go hard on her. And plus, she fake. You know what I mean? But I will be talking about the blue side. They had some sort of comedian there saying that he said Puerto Rico was a crap hole piece of island. It was trash or something like that. What else they said? What else he said? Oh, they had a black man in the back with a hat on and they was cutting watermelons together. Yeah, I heard all of that. And that was down bad. But that's why as black people, I don't understand why they be going to any of these rallies. Hey, Casual Friday. Hey, boo, welcome to the live. I don't understand why black people go to any of them rallies. Because you think because the other ones are nice. Hold on, let me show you. I ain't even gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it. Hold on. I'm gonna let somebody else say it. Let me tell you how I feel about it. Give me 1 second, y'all. Get the likes up while I go get this. Hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. My bad. I want to show y'all something. I just had to go get this right quick because I like I said, if it was up to me, we wouldn't be in none of these parties. I think we need to have our own, create our own party. Not even party. We need our own system. That's just what I think. You know what I mean? But right now, I'm so far fetched out for the average person because everybody think they gotta go one way or the other, right? But if it was up to me, I said we wouldn't be with none of these parties. Not now, none of them. The Republicans don't care about Negroes, and the Democrats don't care about Negroes. The only difference in each side is one play like they your friend, and the other one act like they don't give a damn about you. But either way, they both still trash. That's just what I believe. But I wanna put this up here. Hold on, let me take this comment down, and then we gonna get into the what you call them today. Hold on.
They're going to come in with false promises. And as they make these false promises, they're going to feed our frustrations. And this will only serve to make matters worse. I'm no politician. I'm not even a student of politics. I'm not a Republican, nor a Democrat, nor an American, and got sense enough to know it. I'm one of the 22 million black victims of the Democrats. One of the 22 million black victims of the Republicans, and one of the 22 million black victims of Americanism. And when I speak, I don't speak as a Democrat or a Republican, nor an American. I speak as a victim of America's so-called democracy. You and I have never seen democracy. All we've seen is hypocrisy. When we open our eyes today and look around America, we see America not through the eyes of someone who has enjoyed the fruits of Americanism. We see America through the eyes of someone who has been the victim of Americanism. We don't see any American dream. We've experienced only the American nightmare. We haven't benefited from America's democracy. We've only suffered from America's hypocrisy. And the generation that's coming up now can see it and are not afraid to say it. If you go to jail, so what? If you're black, you were born in jail. If you black, you were born in jail. In the North as well as the South. Stop talking about the South. Long as you south of the Canadian border, you're South.
But being friendly and being a friend, I think, are two different things. I think there are many whites who act friendly toward Negroes. A fox acts friendly.
Hold on. Before I play this second clip, the reason I played the first clip is because it literally sums up how I feel about all of this. This is why I've been telling y'all from the beginning. I don't vote. There's no reason for me to vote. I have no need to vote because I understand that no matter which way my vote, first of all, I'm not giving my energy because that's what I think it is. That's what I believe it is, energy harvesting. I'm not giving my energy to none of these people. You know what I mean? Going down there, putting casting no vote. However, what I will say is this: telling my people to come off both plantations is gonna be, listen, that'll be 100 years because Negroes, they gotta go one way or the other. However, at this point, I feel like the most dangerous of both of them is Scamala. And the fact that Malcolm X sums up my feelings exactly. I'm not a Democrat, nor a Republican, nor an American, because guess what? We've been persecuted and tried under Americanism and got nowhere. And literally got nowhere. So when people try to scold me, oh, voodoo, but voodoo, you don't vote. Yeah, I don't. I don't. I just, matter of fact, they just sent me my voting report card. Is what they call it. Girl, I ain't voted since, well, they didn't even have Obama on there, but I think they went all the way back to like 2020 or something like that. Girl, I don't even be voting in no presidential elections. You know what I mean? But I don't, because I don't believe in none of them. I just don't. I don't believe in Trump. I don't believe in Kamala. And guess what? When Kamala come over there and give us these long concerts, when she come give us these long drawn out concerts, as she called pep rallies, and she can't even complete a complete sentence, then I understand that that's just as disrespectful as the clear man over there on the Trump side talking about there's a black man in the audience with a hat on and we carve watermelons together. I don't think one less racist than the other. Because guess what? Even if you believe that Kamala is black, even if you believe that Kamala is black, there's a thing called internal racism. You know that, right? That happens too. I don't give a good goddamn what he said about the Puerto Ricans. I don't know. Let them clear Puerto Ricans deal with it. I don't care about them. I don't care about them. I don't care about that land. I ain't from there. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, I don't think one less racist than the other. I don't. And for anybody to think that they're silent on any side, God bless you, baby. God bless you. But what we do know is Kamala is not a black woman. And she done went down to the church house recently. She done went down to the church house and became a preacher. I got that video. Then she done went to the barber shop talking about, oh, this isn't my first time in the barber shop. Somebody asked me this and riddle me this. Who would Kamala be at a black barber shop with? I'll wait. Who in Kamala's life? Now, I would say downtown Willie Brown, since that's the only Negro we seen her date, because Montel ain't had no help. So who would Kamala be at the black barbershop with? Oh, this isn't my first time. Yes, it is. You looked and felt super awkward in the whole thing. Come on, man. Come on, man. And downtown Willie Brown don't look like he go down to the local barbershop. That man looked like he was so prominent in Cali, he had the people come to him. I just see them all as racist. And I wish, if I had a wish, and it ain't up to me, but if I had a wish, my people would have his own government governed by themselves. I'm sorry, the responsible ones of themselves, and we wouldn't have to be dealing with it. We'll be going to the table with them to negotiate. That's what it was supposed to be. Y'all ain't never come down to Educational Friday when they had all of the chiefs come down to what was it, the Carolinas? I can't remember. Don't quote me. Somebody drop down in the comments and correct me where I go wrong. But they had all of them chiefs come down there, and we were supposed to have our own government and have our own weight to this whole thing and be able to trade and do all this type of stuff with them clear people, and they played us. That's what I would think. That's what I would think. So I don't know. That's what I would want if I had a thing, because I understand under these people government asking for what do you call it? Under these people government, we haven't seen anything. She could have been a green alien for all I care, but never thumbs down Trump for me and his lies, rape, scams, and grifting. Gotcha. I ain't mad at it, baby. I just wish that my people, the only thing I wish, if y'all gonna participate in this election stuff, I wish that y'all would stop voting to not vote for somebody else. That's the only thing. Only thing I would say is, and I don't care what side you're voting on, vote because this person gonna give me something. Vote because this person got something for my people. Don't vote because I don't want to vote for that one. Because when you vote for this one because I don't want to vote for that one, that's how they play y'all. That's why Kamala been piling about what she said, he Hitler and all this stuff, because they know that we the only voting block of people who's slow enough to just be scared of the other one if they tell them to. That literally is how it works. Every 4 years, they don't even switch. They just do the same thing over and over and over and over and over. Every 4 years, they say, look, the other side, they're going to do this, they're going to do that. And look at black people, ooh, I got to go run down and vote for the Democrats, because if I don't, then they're going to get in. And if they get in, they're going to woo, as if we've never been under Republican doggone rule. Y'all is crazy. Y'all is and plus the man was never convicted of no rape. So I guess all these politicians is trash. All of them. All of these politicians is trash. And they use y'all like, man, my people, bro. My people. Let's move on. Anyway, we got a show today. Let me read some of these super chats real quick. We got a show today. I ain't trying to convince nobody because people be setting their ways. Lady Lavish, thank you for the super chat. But voodoo, yeah, you know how I go. Girl, it's a time, okay? It is a time over here on these platforms, girl. Thank you so much. Dr. Thomas, thank you for the super chat. Kamala and Obama have been cosplaying black people to use us for their agenda. Exactly. And this is the thing. If you want to go by color, yes, Obama is black. But, excuse me, Obama is a Kenyan and a clear orange juice. He ain't no nigga. And we allowed this man to come in and play with us because he could talk smoothly and he thought he was going to get a game to Kamala, but she's so awkward and weird. She don't even give me HBCUTs. Who went to school with this hoe? Like, I don't know. Because these people be creating their own lives. Who went to school with Kamala? Because she don't even give me the swag of an HBCU member. I know clear people go to HBCUs, come out with more swag than Kamala. Hell, I just seen one on the Q Dogs, a white boy. And that boy was stomping. He had more swag than Kamala and he clear. That's crazy. Like, she just don't give me HBC. She don't even give me, she spent 4 years around predominantly black people. Not the way she talk, not the way she walk, not the way she dress, not the way she, I don't care. Y'all call it a silk press. That ain't no silk press. That's them clear people in her and she bumped the ends. She ain't going sitting down, y'all act like that lady got 4C hair up under that doggone wrap. Y'all blows me. They act like the lady got 4C hair under that wrap. That ain't no silk press. That's that lady hair and she go get that Vidal Sassoon and she get that curling iron and then she bump the ends. That's it. That ain't no silk press. In fact, we need silk press because we got coily hair that's grown by the sun. See, Kamala don't have that. Kamala just got clear people hair mixed with a little Indian and she just get that Vidal Sassoon and bump the ends. I told y'all. Yeah, that's a calm out, Casey. Negroes just want to be oh man, my people, bro. She always, where do you do your silk press? Remember the interview, the girl saying, where do you get your silk press done? She was just like, oh, I just blow dry it. Duh. Kamala said, oh, I don't really do much. I just blow dry. Yay. You try to blow dry your hair, girl, and see how it look. You put the blow dryer on your hair and see if your silk press come out like that. Yeah, she bumped the ends, girl. That's what she do, bump the ends. Y'all know how it goes. She ain't use no flat iron, Danny. Listen, I've been using I haven't in a long time, but I grew up using the flat iron. That lady ain't never seen no flat iron. That lady do just what she said she did. Wash that hair, put that blow dryer on, and she probably, them people like her, no shade, but people with hair like that, they normally it start thinning in the middle. It's giving them type of tease. But look, she go put that hair under the water, come back, put that towel on, blow dry that thing, and bump them ends. That's it. I want to see one of y'all put the blow dryer on y'all head and let me see the silk press. I'll wait. Thank you, Dr. Thomas, for the super chat. Your Highness, thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for the super chat. Cut up now. Let's go off. Lady Lavish, thank you for the super chat. Trump told on Kamala at Diddy parties with Beyonce. Yeah, I saw. Why is black people like this? Because they done went viral on a thing on TikTok talking about what do you say? Joe Biden's on vacation and Kamala is at a dance party with Beyonce. I was like, oh, and they got the beat on there. I'm like, Lord have mercy. Black people dance to anything. Black people dance to anything, bro. Thank you so much, Lady Lavish. Your Highness, thank you for the super chat. Vote for the one with the smallest foot. With the smallest foot? What that mean? I don't know. It might be Trump. Shoot, quiet as it kept. You see how small his hands is? Shh. Girl, who knows? Thank you, Your Highness, so much for all the love. Miss Watley, thank you for the super chat. Not the Vidal. Yeah, y'all remember Vidal Sassoon? I don't know. She might have upped it to Tresemme. She might have upped it to resume since she started running for vice president, but she give me Vidal Sassoon tease. She do. I'm sorry. Yeah, Clairol. Yeah, Clairol type tease. I just want my people to stop being wanted so bad. We don't have to be wanted, girl. Them people, you don't have to want them people, girl. It's all right. Them, look, you better than them. You don't need them. They need you. Thank you, Vo Stephenson, for the super chat. Stevenson, I'm sorry. Kamala be out here slurring her words. I'm telling you, she giving me vodka teas on the rocks. No mix. She give me vodka teas on the rocks. No mix. Straight up. You know what I mean? On a hard day, straight up. That what she give me. I'm telling you, I'm talking about in a small glass. In those short glasses, them thick glasses, them good glasses. You know what I mean? Boy, look, in them little bitty glasses, the ones where you get straight to the perm. Scammer give me soon. See when she come off that stage? See when she come off that stage and they be stressed out? Ooh, Lord. Scammer give me, you better have her drink ready. Yes, ma'am. Not L'Oreal. Thank you for the super chat. Not L'Oreal, y'all. We got to get into the show, y'all. All right, look. Let's start off. We got a few things to discuss. Celebrity kids. Angel Reese with Shaq and his inappropriate weird tail self. We also got Tiffany Haddish telling African he need a bath. Ocho Cinco old lady embarrassed him and said he might have a little something, a little itchy itch. And I got an update on the Lil Durk thing. Now it's not really an update because now I'm starting to figure out what was actually going on. Get Durk up here. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story because I done got it. I done figured it out. Okay. Now, is this the little boy? I think this the little boy. All right. So Lil Durk receives the keys to the city, right? And everybody's like, oh, that's a good thing. Oh, wow, that's crazy. But this is the gag. Lil Durk got the keys to the city after, or allegedly, when he knew them people was coming to get him, because allegedly they said he was trying to go to Italy to evade police, right? Now, this thumbhead character right here is the dude who was hired to unalive the little boy Quando Rondo. Now, I don't know these churn, but we gonna talk about it. Let's get Quando up here. Now, this supposed to be Quando Rondo. I think this him. Yeah, it is him. I think this him. So Lil Durk was supposed to unalive Quando Rondo because they say allegedly Quando Rondo unalive King Von allegedly, but allegedly they say Lil Durk sacrificed King Von because he had already threw him under the bus when they went to court for another unaliving, but that's a whole other story. Okay, now they say that Lil Durk hired Thumbnail to go and pop Quando Rondo. But Quando Rondo wasn't in the car. Quando Rondo was inside, and they ended up popping Quando Rondo little cousin, Lil Pap. Okay, that's what they say. I'm just telling y'all what I done learned over the weekend. So the hitters came, they popped up the car, and they popped Quando Rondo little cousin Lil Pap. Now that was the video y'all saw Quando Rondo out there crying and screaming at the car. Okay, now this is all because Thumbhead had already set Lil Durk up, and he the one went back and snitched to the police and said that he was hired to unalive Lil Durk's cousin Lil Pap. Okay, now remind you, Thumbhead and him was friends. They hung out together. They was cool. You know, he was a hitter. You know, but I don't know if the feds or the people grabbed him and was like, hey, you need to tell on him, or maybe he volunteered, because what we all know is the hitters don't never really get how do you say, the hitters don't really get no money. They be broke, but they put in the most work. So this young man, mama probably had to have a C-section, because there's no way you want me to believe she pushed his head out. But neither here nor there. Somewhere inside of that head, he said, I'm about to snitch on y'all. Oh, y'all want to give him the keys to the city? This is what the boy said. He said, y'all want to give this Negro the keys to the city because he put on a long dress with a turtleneck and act like he be praying and stuff? Oh, I got you. Remember, y'all, they wanted me to go get Quando Rondo, but anyways, we didn't even get Quando Rondo. We got the cousin Lil Pap. I'm telling y'all the story how it went. We got the cousin Lil Pap, so yay, go get him. And so the people went and locked up Lil Durk and said, Durk, you got to go. You know what I mean? And now Durk got the charges. Now, Durk and Quando Rondo, now I don't know these churn, but listen, Durk and Quando Rondo had beef for a long time. They say it stemmed from the streets. They say not ain't Quando Rondo from Georgia, because they say Durk and King Von, or was it King Von? One of them. This is gossip, y'all. I'm telling y'all how it went. They say King Von came down to Georgia thinking he gonna run stuff, and Quando Rondo was like, "Not down here. You better take that back up to Chicago. Take that back up where they got the deep dish pizza. You're not coming down here with all of that." And they say Quando Rondo had a fight with Lil Durk. I don't know who won. I wasn't there. But they say Quando Rondo had a fight with Lil Durk, and not Lil Durk, King Von. Quando Rondo had a fight with King Von, and then I guess I'm gonna assume Quando Rondo got the best of King Von. Or no, because they say somebody over there with Quando Rondo people pop King Von. Okay? Now, I'm just telling you, I've been listening to this stuff all weekend. I'm trying to tell you what they say that. Listen, so yay, and it's so messy, like girls, huh? It remind me of telling the story of how this fight happened. Like somebody like, girl, why they fighting? Girl, let me tell you, because she was messing with her boyfriend, and then her boyfriend had lied and told her that he wasn't messing with her no more, but then turned around, he really was. So when she found out, she had come and confronted her and was like, so you messing with my man? And then the girl was like, no, I'm not messing with your man because that's my man. And then the girl who said, who asked her was like, no, that can't be your man because that's my man. And then the girl who man it really was said, he's mine. You may have had him once, but I got him all the time. And the girl said, oh, you really want to sing in my face? And she said, yeah, because that's my man. And then they started fighting. Then the other girl jumped in. And then when she jumped in, her friend jumped in. And then when her friend jumped in, they ended up having this big old brawl. But see, the one who really started the fight, she ended up winning. But then the other one got mad. And so she came back with a... That's how I feel like telling this story, girl. That's how I feel. It's just as messy, right? But in this situation, these people go unalive. So nevertheless, let's get back to the story. So Quando Rondo, little cousin, got popped. Because Lil Durk was being influenced by people online telling Lil Durk he should slide for King Von, because Lil Durk had a song saying, anybody mess with any of my people, I'ma slide. So when when Lil Durk didn't slide, the bots and the people on the internet who ain't got nothing to lose was on there telling King Von, hey, you need to slide. You gotta slide. And Lil Durk was like, I ain't really tripping. And they kept trolling. And then Durk was like, how you know I ain't already slide? You get it? So he let the trolls with nothing to lose and the bots convince him to slide for King Von, who allegedly he sacrificed anyway. And Quando Rondo, who cousin got popped because they were trying to pop him, he has since come out and said he forgive what's the boy name? Lil Durk. Of course he forgives Lil Durk because he don't want to go to prison. But if you ask me, all of them need to be locked up. Okay? That's what if you ask me. Now, this is what he said. We didn't make it to the music industry to make it just to say, stay caught up in this street shiz naive. We all have families and communities counting on us. It's time to leave all that bad behind. We've already lost so much, and it's heavy on my heart to forgive anyone I had issues with in the past. It's all love from me, praying for everyone. Life goes on, as he posed as a demon. Yay. I don't really quite get, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, I fly above all the haters. I fly above. I fly above, as he sink as low down to the devil he can. It's weird to me. You know what I mean? Like, It's almost like somebody saying, I'm sorry, and then punch you in the face. Like, what? You know what I mean? So this is what Quando Rondo had to say, or whatever the case may be. So take this picture, do with it as you please. I don't know if this means he's still on demon time or not, but ultimately he said he forgive. He said because the Lord said to forgive. And you know, the part that's really getting me is how he's able to get his head between his legs that far down. I can't do it. But that's neither here nor there. The moral to the story is Quando Rondo forgives Lil Durk for sliding for King Von or something like that. And let me just say this too. Y'all got to understand. See, there's a reason why the clears and the black people who came over with the clears were able to conquer us. Because this right here, listen, and I'm not saying nothing, but I'm just trying to show you. I'm trying to put something together for y'all. You see how King Von came from Chicago and thought he was just gonna do what he want in Georgia, and Quando Rondo was like, I know you lying to me, not over here. This is my stuff. This is how the enemy was able to come and get us to fight against each other. Listen, they could not beat us on their own. They had to get other Indians, other black people, to go and help them to get each other. Now, we were already had beef. So it's no different from like in 2024. If we all lived on this earth, just black people in America, right? And then King Von already got beef with Quando Rondo. And then the clear people come and be like, hey, King Von, you won't go down there and get Quando Rondo? We'll supply all the blickies. We'll supply everything you need. What you think King Von gonna do? He gonna slide because he already don't like Quando Rondo. But the gag is, after he got Quando Rondo in them, the clear's gonna get you too. You get it? That's how they got us when they came here, okay? That is literally how they got us when they came here. We don't even see it. But that's literally what happened. They couldn't do you think them clear people got off that boat and was able to unalive all them people and do that on their own? They had to have us to help them do it, and they doing it to this day in music. In music, they got us going against us. And they make all the money off of it, and we get nothing from it but unaliving and funerals. That's all we get. That's literally what happened. So that's the background story to Quando Rondo, Lil Durk, and Thumbhead. Thumbhead snitched, and honestly, as he should. I'm not mad that Lil Woody snitched, because you know what? At this point, these people be having all this money and paying these people nothing in pennies. He's supposed to snitch. Now, do I think they all need to go to prison? Absolutely. Is a pig a poke? Yes, all of them need to go to jail immediately. Expeditiously. You feel what I'm saying? All of them. Put them all in jail. Prison. Now, I wanted to go here with it. Hold on, because we got to discuss this. Hold on. Oh, I want to show y'all this too. Now, look, allegedly, this the photo right here when Lil Durk has switched up on King Von. You see what I'm saying? Girl, it's a time. But they say he had switched up on King Von and had basically, you know, like put the charge on King Von or something like that. But we'll talk about it later. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about it later. But Lil Durk don't have a soul. He don't. Look at his eyes. It's so hollow. Girl, that's we talking about Michael Myers, girl. We got Michael Myers all in the hoods. All through the hoods, we got Michael Myers. We got Freddy Krueger. We got Jason Voorhees. Girl, Candyman. Matter of fact, wasn't Candyman in Chicago? We got Candyman right here. Don't say it 3 times, though. You see what I'm saying? Girl, get off of here, Lil Durk. Now, I want to go hear about these celebrity churn. First of all, Diddy's little girls went off to the homecoming. You see them? I think their little outfits is cute. You know, they say they 18, so I guess if they want, my grandma used to tell me when I used to walk out the house when I had something short on, my grandma used to tell me I'm gonna catch pneumonia in my ass. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure it's pretty nifty out in New York. Somebody drop down in the comments. But if they want to go outside and catch pneumonia in their ass, then let it be. You know what I mean? That's what my grandma used to say. My grandma said, "Oh, you want to put them? You want all your ass out, huh? You're gonna catch pneumonia in your ass." And I used to be like, "How you catch pneumonia?" You know what I mean? But nevertheless, they looked cute or whatever. That's what they wanted to wear. These celebrity churn, they grow up real fast. You know what I mean? Real fast. But ultimately, they went off to the homecoming looking like grown women. Look, hey, I'm about to say something, and please don't be mad at me, but I got to say this part. Y'all remember in the 70s, the children looked old. Y'all remember that? I've said this before on this channel. Our children, we creating that group of churn that look old again. You know what I mean? Because high school churn don't look like high school. So what you think they're gonna look like at 30? See, at 30, they're gonna look 50. Remember on Good Times, James Evans, we thought James was like 55, 60. Girl, James was in his 30s, early 30s, looking like an old ass man. You know what I mean? That's gonna be these churn. That's these churn right here. That's them. Yep. See, they look old right now in high school. So when they get 30, oh girl, they're gonna be them tricking. Oh, that's your grandbaby. No, this is my child. Oh, my bad. You know what I mean? Girl. I'm just saying they look good now though. Shout out to the young girls and to the young men. But I'm just saying when they get 30 and they're gonna be walking with their baby, bring their baby to school, they're gonna be saying, "Oh, that's your grandbaby. That's my child. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But they look cute though. They look really cute. Love the girls. Some ignorant girl put it in the comments, but I think it was a bot talking about they cute for dark skinned girls. I think it was a bot though. I'll be trying to start sifting through that stuff. But shout out to the young girls that wanted the pneumonia up their ass, because that's what my grandma would have told them if they would have left out her house. See, if they'd have been walking past my grandma and she's sitting down watching TV, and they came down the stairs and they went to walk past like this, my grandma would have said, "Where's you going?" And, "Oh, grandma, we going to the dance." "You going to the dance? Come here." And she'd say, "Come here." And when you get over there, she'd say, "Turn around." And she'd say, "Oh, you want pneumonia in your ass." You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what my grandma would have said about the girl. She said they would have had pneumonia in their ass. But I just channeled my grandma and said it for them. But they look cute though. They look cute. They really do look cute. They really do. Neither here nor there. Now, since we on celebrity kids and looking old, I'll wait. I'm gonna let that simmer real quick before I talk about it. And don't nobody get on here telling me, "But voodoo, those are children. You can't talk like that about children." They grown. They're working, in my Kaya voice. Now, we all know Barry B used to smoke a Joe. You know what I mean? That's why his lips so black. Maybe it's the African coming out of him. I don't know. But we all know Barry B loved him a good Joe. You know what I mean? I don't know. The churn must have been stealing the cigarettes, because both of them is smoking. Girl, Sasha and Malia look like Sasquatch in Madagascar. Girl, they look so bad. I don't care how smart they is. I don't care what school they go to. These girls they look like they done seen some stuff they shouldn't have seen. They look stressed out. Girl, Malia look like she 39 right now. It's giving camel teas. It's giving they smoke the hard camels. You know what I mean? It ain't even giving me Virginia Slims. It's not even giving me the Q cigarettes. It's giving camel teas. Girl, they look so bad. They look so bad. What has happened between Sasha and Malia? Now, y'all want to sit up there and act like, oh, Michelle and Barack, and Mike or whatever. Y'all want to act like these people is this, that, and the third. What has happened to these churn? What has happened to these churn? They was cute little girls. And them cigarettes gonna age them even more. And you could tell they've been smoking. Look how they got the cigarette between them, that index finger and that middle finger, and how they holding it out. They've been smoking since they was 2. Girl, these churn is stressed out, girl. Do you hear me? What has them churn been experiencing to where they gotta go outside and smoke like that? You know, that's when you got the old auntie or mama or whoever grandma smoke and she be done stressed out. Them churn done really got on her. She just gotta go outside and smoke. That's what it's giving to me. What is these churn going through to make them have to smoke like this? and look like this. Oh, they look so bad. They look so bad. Sasha and Malia. And Malia was the cuter one. Sasha had the head long as her head was long as an 8-hour shift. But you know, she looked like Michelle. But see that Malia was cute. Girl, let me tell you something. You see these doggone these camels with the butt off. Look like they smoking with the butt off, girl. Listen. You see these camels they smoking over here? These what y'all said, Newports? See these Newports? Girl, they gonna age them like a dog. Do you hear me? They gonna age them like a dog. They already aging bad. They already aging like the milk people now. And then they gonna age them like a dog. Lord, please, we need a new reset. You know, shout out to the 80s, 70s, late 70s. No, I'm lying. Shout out to the babies all the way up to the mid to early 90s. We was lucky. Thank you, Lord. Whatever stress our mama put on us worked for us. Because, girl, Sasha look older than me. Girl, whatever, all the horrible things we want to recount from our childhood, girl, it worked for us. It worked. Because we don't look nowhere near as stressed out as these children. We don't look nowhere near. Girl, Sasha looked like, no, it's Malia. Girl, Malia looked like she just finished cleaning up and her food is on the stove. She got the pot going. She just came outside. You know what I'm saying? She looked like she done cleaned the whole house, top to bottom, them churning there. She finally got them to go sit down. She got the pot burning on the stove and she'll be back in a minute, you know? Girl. Girl, ridiculousness. Do you hear me? Girl, she looked like she tired of them kids. She ready to just get rid of them. She looked like she ready to just lock the door and leave them in there for the weekend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm tired. I'm done. I done had enough. Their daddy don't want to do nothing. Every time I call him, he don't want to answer the phone. She looked like she want to put him in the car and bring him to his house and ring the doorbell and leave. Girl, Malia looked like she ready to put them churn in the car. Do you hear me? Bring them to the door, ring the doorbell, and whoever answer the door, she don't give a damn. I don't care who answer the door. I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Girl, she look, girl, post Sasha and Malia. Girl. Very be in your churn, baby. You got a lot going on. You around here talking about rallying. You need to be rallying around your churn, Barry. Thank you, Measure Man, for the super chat. They didn't change last name because of film. They are distancing themselves. I don't know who you're talking about. They didn't change last name because of film. I'm not sure who you're talking about. That probably was something I was talking about. But thank you so much, Measure Man, for the super chat. And thank you for the super chat again. Look up there, Mom and Dad. They are spitting images. You talking about the fake ones? Child, I heard, child. I seen that picture of the so-called real mama and daddy. Thank you for the super chat. Lady Lavish, thank you for the super chat. Trump gonna be like, I told y'all niggas when he went, man, look, I don't care who I'm ready for November 6th. I'm so tired of this, girl. I'm just ready for all these people to get from around here, girl. It's a lot. But girl, yeah, post Sasha and Malia. I just want to throw that on there. You know, Sasha and Malia, you know, they look like they've been through more than we know. And then for the last celebrity child, look at me. Eat. You know, Aoki looked just like Russell Simmons. And if she was a boy, that may be all right. And I'm not saying Aoki ugly, because Aoki's not an ugly girl. But Ming is her mom. Do you hear me? Ming is her mom. Ming is eating and chewing 32 times per bite. Okay? Shout out to Ming. I feel like, in my opinion, that's why you ain't taking no picture with Aoki. I ain't gonna lie, that lady probably did, but I don't know. I just feel like, you know, you eat better with me. You know what I mean? She look like she eat better. She look like she know I'ma eat better with me. Come on, Ming, put your black jacket on like me. You know, like, come on, Ming. I got 2 jackets here. Put this on. Come on. Put your bust down in the middle, and we gonna come take a picture. Poor Aoki, somewhere trying to find her life with an old clear man with balls as long as the damn highway. Do you hear me, girl? That man take them britches off and them balls drop down like the dog on New Year's Eve, baby. Do you hear me? Poor Aoki. She, you know what I mean? Poor Aoki. Poor Aoki. You know, but nevertheless, Kimora morally said, not me. Morally must have saw the Obama churn and say, come on, Ming, because we not about to do this. Come on, get in this mirror. Because what I'm not going to do is to have them think that my children, okay, not mine, not my children will eat. Aoki, you go sit down. Come here, Ming. Come on, get in this picture. Come get in this picture. You know what I mean? That's what it's given to me. So shout out to Ming and her mom. Ming and her mom is cute. And again, Aoki is not ugly. So let's be clear. Aoki is a cute girl too. But Aoki is awkward. You know what it reminds me of? You know how Kimora got all them kids? Kim Kardashian got a bunch of kids, but Chicago gonna eat the most out of all her kids. And I'm not trying to put kids against each other, but I'm just saying Chicago is gonna be the one who eat out of all her kids. I'm telling you, watch. Chicago is gonna be the little Kim Kardashian. She is. And Ming is her mom. Ming is gonna be the little Maura Lee. And that's dead on that. That's what I believe. But shout out to the celebrity kids. They just got a lot going on, you know, for the most part. But Sasha and Malia, girl. Sasha and Malia, y'all look so bad. I couldn't believe this when I saw girl. Sasha looked like one of them churns. So I'm about to call CPS, and she said, call them. Sasha looked like she done got tired of them kids. And Sasha said, Malia. Malia looked like she done bat the piss out one of them churn. And the little boy said, or the little girl said, I'm going to call CPS. And she said, good, call them. That's what she looked like, don't she? Don't she like she said, call them, bitch, I'm tired. Call them. I don't care. Call them. Y'all ever been that tired of your churn? Girl, go ahead on Malia. Shout out to Malia, man. Anyways, we gonna get off of this. She looked like she said call him though. I ain't gonna lie. Malia looked like I done had enough. I'll go to jail. I don't care. Call him right now. Shout out to Malia, girl. But anyways, we got to move on now. Who else we got? Girl, let's go get Tiffany Haddish talking about these people is African and musty and things of that nature. Now, you know, it reminded me of Tariq Nasheed. Girl telling them people they musty and stuff of that nature. But the girl, Tiffany Haddish, little ugly ass, that went down there and said them people musty. Now, I ain't never been to Africa. And I ain't never been around no African that close. But if you African and you on here, go battle Tiffany Haddish, not me. Hold on. Yeah, y'all gonna have to go battle Tiffany Haddish, not me. Tiffany Haddish said she went down there to the Africa people, and she said that the man got in a car and was smelling musty as a billy goat. Do you hear me? Girl, Tiffany Haddish said it smelled like a pound of onions. That's what Tiffany said. I didn't say it. Tiffany said she offered that man baking soda, bleach, and peroxide. Do you hear me? I said, well, what the peroxide gonna do, Tiff? She said, girl, I don't know. Alcohol, peroxide, girl, bleach, whatever. You know what I mean? She said, girl, I had to ask him. I said, please put this soap, this peroxide, and this bleach. Mix it together. I got some dish detergent too. Mix that up. This what Tiffany said. Tiffany said she asked the man to mix the peroxide with the bleach and please apply it under his arms. She said, because it was a time. Now, I ain't never been to Africa. Like I said, if you're African on here, battle Tiffany, not me. I'm just I'm reporting the news. Now, let's get Tiffany up here.
At the clip. I'ma tell her.
This has come up in another show. You know, the funny thing is the windows are up and you see the fog and you it's like a scary movie. You like this
No. This is the worst. And I told them, and I got them a whole gift basket. So I'm in Africa. Mm-hmm. I'm probably wrong for this. I don't care. My driver was smelling extremely human. Okay. Extremely, like 7-8 days human. No soap, no water. Just strong. It was burning my nose. Now everybody in the car, everybody else in the vehicle like this.
Holding their breath.
I said, I called out the driver's name. He's like, yes, Miss Haddish. I was like, what you been doing all week? I can smell your stomach in the back of your
feet.
Yeah, it's great for your feet. Great. This all takes the calluses off and gets rid of fungus and all that. So yeah, I offered him a bath and he laughed. I was serious. I didn't laugh not one time. No. I was dead serious. He was laughing. Everybody in the car was laughing. And then I told him, don't come back to work tomorrow where I could smell you. If I could smell you and it don't smell like some cologne that you bought over the counter. No. And just the cologne. It's going to be a problem. Make sure I can't smell you tomorrow.
Did he come back tomorrow?
He came back the next day, baby. He didn't smell like nothing.
Oh, good.
And I was very proud of him. Very proud of him. And I told him, I'm so proud of you. And I gave him a $50 tip. Oh. Right? Trying to encourage good behavior. But then the next day, I don't know if he picked the dirty shirt up out the hamper or what.
He was musty again?
Oh, child. I said, baby, it's strong.
Did you say, give me my $50 back?
No, I didn't say give it back. I said, baby, it's strong. We got to pull this together. You got to get this together. And so he got it together. Peroxide and baking soda bath. And then by the end, I didn't smell him no more. He always smelled good, always had cologne. But then I had bought him, like every time we went shopping, I bought him a different cologne that I like. And now we talk on WhatsApp all the time.
Oh, that's nice.
And you know, I might have.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like her talking about this to no clear woman because it's giving trader tease. I don't like her talking about this with no clear woman. First of all. Second of all, I don't believe she talking about the real Africans, you know, the nice ones, the cute ones, the South African peoples. And I think she's talking about them people. Y'all know who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? I think she's talking about the other ones, the ones who over here. The ones who most of them over here. I think she's talking about them. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't never been to Africa. But listen, this is the point. Now, you know them people have a different culture. You know they have a different culture. You know they have a different culture. So why would you come back and tell that story? Even if it really happened, all she had to do was do what she did and move around. The average American black doesn't even know that there's 54 countries in Africa, and that's a damn shame. Yes, we do. We do, seriously, Red. We know that there's a lot of countries in Africa. We might not know the number, but we know Africa isn't a monolith. We know that. We know that. Don't nobody listen. I get it. People might think that that black Americans think that Africa is one whole continent, but we really don't. That's just how we talk. We not about to sit down and divide the continent, baby. You see what I'm saying? We not about to sit down and say, oh, Ghana, oh, Nigeria, oh, Tanzania. Girl, we not doing that. We just say Africa. But that don't mean we don't know it's not a whole bunch of countries in Africa. What we're saying is we not about to sit down and comb through the countries to figure out which one we talking about. We just saying Africa. We not, trust me, we learn more about the continents in school. You see what I'm saying? Than y'all do growing up in Africa. And I'm not saying you Africa, but they teach us about the continents and countries in like elementary school. We definitely know that there's more than one country in Africa. We just not about to sit there and try to comb through to see which one, because we don't care. We just say Africa. So, you know, when y'all hear black Americans use the term Africa, it's not because we're ignorant to the fact of there's more than one country in Africa. We just don't care. It's Africa. We just had this conversation about the Caribbeans. Every time somebody from the Caribbeans, the first place a black American say is Jamaica. We know that Jamaica ain't the only place in the Caribbean island, but that's the ones we not about to sift through them to see who it is. They Jamaican. You see what I'm saying? It's the same. That's just how we is. That's just how we is. When we talk about the clear people over in Europe, and it's just European. That's it. That's it. We don't care if you are Italian. We don't care if you are German. You are European. That's it. We know that there's a difference, but we don't give a damn. We're European. It's a European clear person. That's just how we is. It's just, and it's a cultural thing, you know. So I'm not expecting, and I don't know if the young lady is African, but I'm just saying it's a cultural thing. Even with I hear a lot of Africans. Oh well, I didn't like that you talked about me when I was in 4th grade. And in 4th grade, you said that I was an African booty scratcher, and I did not appreciate that. So ever since then, I never liked the Black Americans. Well, nigga, we rib everybody. We rib each other. That's a culture. You see what I'm saying? We didn't, well, we did mean it, but you know what I mean? We didn't mean it to last for the rest of your life. We said it and we moved on. Niggas laughed and that's it. Learn how to rib. That's easy. The African's so sensitive. But back to the thing. Listen. Right, Simone, we called each other. Girl, you better not be dark skinned. You was an African booty scratcher. Girl, that's how we called it to each other. But listen, this is the perk. I think that Tiffany Haddish be looking for a reason or a way to go viral. Because why, girl? You went all the way out there to say that this man was musty. Duh. Well, let me take that back. You know what I'm saying? Because that sounds bad. But the stigma is, you know, no, fuck that. I'm not about to bridle my tongue. The stigma is that the Africans be musty. Just like to Africans, the stigma is y'all think that we are murderers and gangsters. So that's the stigma. Okay? So yeah, when she said that was musty, it was just like, okay. My thing is, why go on a doggone podcast with what seems to be a clear woman? You know what I mean? What seems to be a clear woman and do that. You want the attention. But Africans, if the Africans on here, if y'all got that type of power, then get up out of here. Get up out of here. You know what I mean? But if not, lick your wounds and go on about your business, you know? Because see, Black America, when we cancel, we cancel. We don't deal with no Tiffany Haddish. We do not deal with no Tiffany Haddish. Tiffany Haddish, we threw her to the clear wolves. We do. Tiffany Haddish is not one of us. We been got her up out of there. Now she done moved on to the Africa people. If Africa is feel some type of way, y'all feel played, but say hey, because we don't deal with them. We already got up out of here. We do not deal with. That's why she run behind the clear people on the red carpets and things. We don't do. We already got her up out of our community. So, you know, shout out to the Africans. But like I said, the only thing I would say why I say that to a clear person and why I say that on the podcast, she could have did everything that she wanted to do and not, you know, that she did and it wouldn't be bad. But for her to do that, and then this is another thing, she's not even culturally sensitive because the perfumes and the deodorant and all that stuff she gave that man probably stink to them people. That stuff probably stink to them people. That, you know, them people not used to smelling like that. They used to smelling like the sun and the earth. Now you won't give this man a bottle of Bod or something like that. Now he gotta go back to his family and they holding their nose up at him. Them people like smelling like outside, you know. And now you got this man smelling like inside. Them people not used to that. Y'all got to stop and be strong. Don't give them people no dog. You put the window down. You at their house. Put the window down, Tiff. Shoot, well, I don't know. Don't put the window down, because if his window down and that air come through the window, then that must gonna go into that arm, the one that he driving with. Ooh, Lord, are you sitting behind him? Jesus Christ. It's like somebody putting you in the gas chamber. Do you hear me? Y'all ever been in a car with somebody musty? Especially if they driving and their arm on that steering wheel. Do you hear me? Hear me out. And they got that window down and that air come through that driver's side window, bitch. And when that bitch come through that driver's side window, girl, you better not be in the back seat. Oh my God. It's like it's really like somebody put you in the gas chamber. Oh Jesus. Don't put the window down. Just, I don't know, figure it out. But you know, that might be, I don't know. Don't put the window down. I changed my mind. Matter of fact, tell him keep his window up. You put yours down. That's what you do. Tell him keep his window up and you put your window down. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That because you don't make that man smell good. That man get back to the village. You know what I mean? Smelling like Polo number 13. And then his people running their nose up. That man got a wife and children to go home to. They don't even want to hug him now. But hey, let this be a testament. Let this be a testament. You know, back in the day, they lied and told us that the Africans taught everybody how to bathe. You lying to me. You lying to me. I hope that part don't go over nobody's head. Back in the day, they taught us everything came from Africa, and the Africans taught everybody how to bathe. You lying to me. You lying to me. We the cleanest people on the face of this earth. See us over here in these Americas? Oh, we the cleanest people on this face of this earth. I know what they said. I know what they said. But I'm telling you what I'm seeing. There's nothing new under the sun. Everything you did has already been done. You lying to me if you want me to believe, and this is no shade to the Africans, but if you want me to believe that they taught everybody how to bathe and it just didn't reach certain parts of Africa, girl, bye. It's giving lion teeth. Let me get my boy up here.
It's survival. I get somebody life. Smells like somebody life.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way y'all want me to believe that Africans taught everybody how to take a bath and they ain't even hardly got no tubs. I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to be mean, but I'm just saying. Ain't no way you're gonna convince me that the Africans was around there telling everybody how to bathe and they ain't even got no toilets and no tubs. Girl, let's move on. Not about to do it. Not about to do it. Now I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Girl, we the cleanest people, girl. Listen. We will take we will take a whole bath before we take no bath. Oh, that rhymes. Yeah, we will take a whole bath before we take no bath. Go wipe the coochie off. Now it might not look, go wipe the coochie off. It might work and it might not, but go wipe it off. We gonna do it. We are going to do it. We gonna wipe that coochie off. Even we will do that. Girl, we don't play like that. Girl, girl, Black America, please. Girl, yeah, how many of y'all grew up with your mama telling you, get your ass in that tub, and they have one of your brothers or siblings, or maybe it was you. Don't call yourself out. But look, your mama be telling you go take a bath, and you go stand in the bathroom and wet yourself a little bit to act like you took your bath, and then your mama find out and whip you and make you get back in the tub. Girl, we don't play like that. Girl, we don't play like that. My brother used to do that. My mom used to tell my brother go take a bath. Girl, my brother will go sit in there and run that shower. Do you hear me? My brother will go sit in there and run that shower. And one day my mama came around that corner and that nigga was in there sitting on the side of the tub with that shower running. She beat the hell out of him. Do you hear me? Girl, please. You're going to take a bath. Listen, if you don't do nothing else, you're going to eat and you're going to take a bath. That's it. So I'm just saying. That's just how I grew up, you know, and I'm pretty sure all of my Black American people grew up the same. Girl, please, your mama whip your ass, you ain't get your ass in that tub. Girl, and then don't pass by and she smell you. That shoe musty like that. Go get your ugly ass in the bathtub. Hurry up. Look, your mama be sitting down at the table or sitting down on the couch and you walk past coming from outside. Look. Hold on, that shoe musty like, get your ugly ass in that goddamn tub before I knock you upside your goddamn head. If you lost your motherfucking mind coming through my house smelling like that, get your ass in that tub. Don't be outside all day. Come in, take your shoes off, go get right in the tub because you smell like outside. You smell like right in the tub. I don't want to hear nothing else. Take everything off, put it right here. You go get in the tub. You go get in the tub. Girl, listen. I know what's real. I know what's real, and I know my people, and I know your mom gonna make sure you take a bath, and that's just that on that. Okay, girl, yeah, girl, not ugly ass. Yeah, that's how my mom used to talk. That's how my mom used to talk. Boy, get your ugly ass in the. She do that to my nephew. Boy, sit your ugly ass down. And he's so handsome, so it don't mean she really think you ugly. It's just, you know. It's just how it be, that's how it be. But anyways, we gotta move on, y'all, because we got a little bit more to discuss. Now, who else I wanted to get up here? Hold on, let me see. Y'all get the likes up on the video. Did y'all like the video? Please like the video, it's free.
We did it, Joe.
Like the video. We did it, Joe. All it takes is for y'all to like the video now. It's free 99. Hold on right quick. So now let's go get Shaq. First of all, Shaquille O'Neal is a weird old dude. And then when Nostrils O'Neal, his ex-wife Shawnee, remember she had came out and said that his little Petey Bird Lil. Remember that? Ever since then, I looked at him different. You ever, women, ladies in the chat, maybe you have experienced this and maybe you haven't. You ever been with a man who was big, like, and I don't mean like fat, I mean like big, like he tall, he husky, but he ain't got nothing down there. You ever seen it? Even if you never did it, you ever seen it? Worst feeling, girl, of the world. Girl, make you want to. It make you want to just be like, I'm gonna just go be a dagger. Girl, listen. Shaq is one of those men. He big old, and you expecting, cause he big like that. You expecting boom, 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 and you get the beat, and you just like, damn, man, like for real. Now I gotta add this nigga to my body count. A real bitch will be like, I'm not even adding him. Nope. I ain't adding him. I don't care. I don't give a. A real woman will be so mad. She just not gonna. He don't count. He don't count. No, he's not, and he don't count. I don't care what he said. We never did nothing. He don't count. Not putting him on the count. Ain't gonna do it. I don't give a damn if you got it on tape. Ain't going on the count. Not doing it. We'll do that. You know what I mean? Black people, we do that. That's how we is, because it be such a disappointment, But nevertheless, Shaq with his Lapita bird is over there being disgustingly weird with Angel Reese. Now, before I play the video, first and foremost, with him saying that they should lower the rim, I agree if they want to dunk, because it's more realistic for typically women. So the subject matter itself isn't the issue. The issue I have with Shaq is over here being super inappropriate, talking about in them little bitty shorts like an old weird man. Shaq has become that old uncle that everybody tell to stay away from at the cookout. The one who be like, come sit on my lap. The one who hug you and it be a real inappropriate. Shaq became the uncle friend who everybody say stay away from him because he like little girls. You know what I mean? You know what he remind me of? Y'all ever seen Eve's Bayou? Not Eve's Bayou. Was it Eve's Bayou, that old man? Oh, no. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sing. Y'all ever seen that movie? Put a one in the chat if y'all ever seen I Know Why the Cage Bird Sing. That old man who was messing with that little girl. Y'all were, that's what Shaq give me. If y'all know, you know. If you ain't never seen that movie, you know. If you read the book, you know too. I Know Why the Cage Bird Sing, girl. That's what Shaq give me when he did this. I said, oh. Like, it just gave me the heebie-jeebies, But anyway, let's go get Shaq being inappropriate with that girl. Girl, poor thing. She handled it well, though, better than me, because I'd say, man, if you don't get your old ass out my face.
And you don't strike this from the tape, Christian.
We ain't striking it.
Don't. I'm telling you, just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk. Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in the same little shirt you had on at the Wild 'N Out show dunking. You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, cuz? You tripping.
Oh my
what?
God.
What?
Oh God.
The same little shirt you had on.
Okay. All right.
Dunking.
All right.
Bro.
Now the girl said, all right, 50-11 times. And he just trying to say, imagine. Now people could say that he was just saying, oh, how many posters you'll sell, or how many books or whatever he was saying she'll sell. Listen. Yes, if she were to do that, of course, because in 2024, sex sells. Everybody knows that. But the girl saying, all right. And somebody say he's supposed to be her mentor. Why is Shaq your mentor? See, let me say this part. What in the entire mother F do Shaq know about the WNBA? Not the NBA, because remember, yes, they both play basketball, but those are two completely different arenas. That girl could have went got Cheryl Swoops. That girl could have went got Reggie Miller's sister. What I name it? That girl could have all them Lisa Leslie, and she went got Shaq. They both went to LSU. I don't care. They got women who played in the league who was extremely successful. Cheryl Miller, that's her name. Yeah, who were extremely successful and all of that stuff. And who can guide her through the arena that she's in. Because honestly, Shaq don't know nothing about the WNBA. Their roles are completely different. And I'm not saying there's something wrong with having a male mentor, but what I'm saying is you can kind of avoid some of that stuff with these creepy males, like him. And I don't trust none of them. But Candace Parker, yeah, she could have got Dawn. Well, I don't know about Dagger Dawn, because Dagger Dawn is giving Dagger Dawn give me well, she probably is still a good mentor, but she give me Sambo T. So I have a thing about Dagger Dawn. Dagger Dawn really done messed me up. But as far as basketball, she is a good mentor. But I'm just saying, she had a lot of people to go to. I wouldn't even dare go to nobody like Shaq. But Shaq is a creep. He's a weirdo. He been like that ever since he was over there with Hoops. Y'all remember Hoops? Ever since he was over there with Hoops. Girl, I was like, And Hoops was so little. Wasn't she like 5'1"? And she played basketball? And he over there picking that girl up, putting her on his hip. Girl, I couldn't believe that. Girl, he's a weirdo. I would, Honestly, if I had to go get one of them men out the NBA, I'd go get because Shaq is a big man. I'd go get Kevin Durant weird ass. I'll go get him and try to talk him out of catfishing people online, and we'll have a discussion. It'll be a give and take. Hey, KD, you can't be going on the fake accounts saying stuff to people, and then he could just help me with my game, but it was just weird. Yeah, he was so inappropriate, but hell, she seemed like she got a tough skin for it. Cause I ain't gonna lie, listen, I work with predominantly men too. And plus I grew up in a household where the women's mouths was worse than the men's mouths, and I'm not using this as an excuse. So a lot of stuff that offend people don't offend me. A lot of stuff that offend women don't offend me from men, because I done heard worse before. Don't get me wrong, if I feel played, I'm gonna say something, but I hear men say some real crazy stuff, and I just be looking at them because I done heard way worse. I have a tougher skin for males in the way they speak to and about women. That's just me. But in a situation where they online and he's on there talking about in them little bitty shorts, if you had him that you inappropriate, bro. Chill with your old ass and that little bitty Petey bird. His little bird ain't big enough for him to be on there acting like that. That's BDE. But you know what? I'm lying. I take that back. BDE, don't act like that. Y'all ever notice that? Put a one in the chat if you know the difference between big dick energy and Petey birds. See, a man with BDE don't have to say nothing. Do you hear me? That nigga don't have to. It's something about the way he walk. I don't know. It's something about that walk on him. You just be like, I know that thing. Oh! You feel me? That nigga don't have to open his mouth. He not gonna talk about what he gonna do. He not gonna be inappropriate. Cause boy, when he get you, do you hear me? Oh my God, Jesus, girl, y'all getting me riled up. Hold on now. Listen, something about that BDE, boy, that BDE, that you'll never hear him inappropriate like that, cause they don't have that to do. Cause they know once they catch you, it's over. You know what I mean? They sitting there saying, all right, They letting you run your, pop your big one, yep, But when they catch you, it's a wrap. You feel me? That's why I like the BDE men. I like the BDE. They quiet. They, you know, they sit there. They drink their little drink. They, oh, how you doing? You know, well, yeah, you nice looking woman. Okay, my name is Brian. Yeah, nice to meet you. Do. You know, and they just sitting there. You know, they let you send a crazy text. They ain't gonna send you no crazy text because when they catch you, shh, them the niggas you around there. Oh, the next day. Good morning. Look, ain't never text that nigga good morning before that. Listen to me. Listen to me. You ain't never sent that nigga a good morning text before that day. The next morning, good morning. Oh, I was just checking on you. Oh, what you mean? Oh, no, I was just checking on you, seeing what you're doing, just telling you have a good day. Look, all before that, the nigga texting you every morning. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, beautiful. You just looking at the phone like, girl, whatever. Oh, hey, whenever you get a chance to respond, you respond. Yeah, girl. Oh, hey. You know, woo. You finally get on a date with the nigga. Or you finally hang out with the nigga for real. And then the next, now look, now the ties done switched. Now you over there. Good morning. Look. I just passed by your job. That's crazy. I just passed by your job. Yeah, I was going to my homegirl house, and I forgot you told me you worked over here. I just passed over here. Matter of fact, I'm about to go to Subway. You want me to pick you up something? I just drop it off and then go by my homegirl. You know. Next thing you know, then the text get a little different. I was girl. I didn't know you were. I forgot you worked over here. Oh yeah. Look, at the house plotting. How you gonna make him your man, girl? Please. Try in your brain when you're going to bed and you're checking your phone every time you get a text message. You hurry up and run to the text to see if it's him, but it's not him. Look, so I'm talking about the text can't even come over the phone fast enough. You hurry up hitting that message. It ain't him. It's your mama. Call me. That's the worst. Listen, I done been there. I'm telling y'all a true story. Listen, I'm telling y'all a true story. Boy, that nigga done put that BDE on you. Boy, see that next day, you try to play hard to get it first, so you hit him with the one. Good morning, you know, type T's, you know, whatever. See, all day, bitch, every text message, every phone call, girl, you breaking your hand trying to answer. Let me see. And it's somebody stupid like your little brother. Mama said, call her. Girl, if you don't get off of my line, bro. Do you hear me? Girl, you sitting up here hollering. You look, every text message is your job. Be in tomorrow at 7. You say, fuck it. You go to the next thing you know, another text message come from it's your mama. Call me, girl. Then another one. It's your best friend. Girl, what you doing? Girl, you see by that 4th, 5th text message, now you trying to debate in your head, should you hit him up? You know what I mean? Should you just text him again? Then you be like, nah, I don't want to look thirsty. Girl, going to bed, dreaming about the nigga, thinking about the nigga, girl, the next morning, good morning. And then the next morning, not only is going to be good morning, it's going to be, what you doing this weekend? Mm-hmm. You got something planned this weekend? Oh, because I was just trying to see if you wanted to come with me to this party. Look, before that, you wasn't inviting that nigga to that party. You was going, you wasn't gonna bring Sand to the beach. You was going dressed to impress to go find you a nigga. But after this, you want to come to this party my homegirl got? Look, been on about the party for 2 months. Been on the nigga for 3 months. Yeah, you want to come to this party? It's this week. I know it's last minute, but I just decided. At first, I wasn't gonna go, but then I decided I was gonna go. You want to come with me to this party, girl? Please. Now you're inviting the nigga places and everything, girl. Something about that BDE. Boy, shout out to the men with the BDE. Boy, y'all listen. Girl, you be married 10 years later. Think about that. You know what I'm talking about? You feel what I'm saying? Girl, you and your nigga get into it, you be out to text that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Look, soon as you and your nigga get into it, I still got that nigga number in my phone. I text that nigga. Oh, Lord. Shout out to the BDE people, girl. Now, let's move on. Y'all know I ain't lying. Y'all know I ain't lying. That is something about a girl, the way they walk, the way they carry themselves. You feel what I'm saying? The way they carry themselves, the way they walk, the way they posture different. The posture on a man with BDE it's just different. It's just like you already knew. Girl, you gotta be time. Thank you, Miss Wiley, for the super chat. He was bumping K Hart from the back. on an episode of Real Husbands of Hollywood. I saw that. It was so weird. I saw that. It was disgusting. And he too big for that. And Kevin too little for that. I was so mad. Girl. It was disgusting. Thank you, Nicole, for the super chat. Gray sweatpants season, girl. Everybody can't do it. I seen a nigga with gray sweatpants on and I was still looking. I'm still looking to this day. That was 2 weeks ago. I'm telling you, girl. I saw that nigga 2 weeks ago and I'm still looking. I'm still squinting my eyes trying to see. And then he was so high. He was so high. He was so fine and handsome, girl. And I said, Lord have mercy. That was a time. But yeah, shout out to the gray sweatpants dudes who know how to do it. You know what I mean? Dimple Pop. Thank you for the super chat, girl. Malia looked like she played on Waiting to Exhale. Girl, she looked like she was the most stressed out on Waiting to Exhale. Do you hear me? She looked like the most. Malia looked like she stressed out more than all the rest of them. And they all went through it with these niggas. You feel me? Thank you for the super chat. Akani, thank you for the super chat. Akani, Unfiltered Life and Wellness Chronicles. Thank you. She said, and that's how I got my son. LOL. 27 years ago, thought I was it because I was a teenager. Girl, listen, I was younger. No, girl, that happened to all ages. All ages, girl. All ages. Something about that BDE, bro. You don't never delete that number. You don't delete it. You might mute it, but you ain't gonna delete it because you might need it. You know what I mean? You and a nigga break up, girl. You go where you go. Where you go? Soon as you and that nigga break up, you was with. Look, you stopped talking to the nigga for a little while because you got into a relationship, but it don't work. It didn't work out no more. Shh. Who you call? What you doing? Look at a nigga, man. You ain't hit me up in about a year or two. I know, man. Look, I just had a lot going on. You know, I had school. I'm doing school. I'm working. But, you know, I was just thinking about you because I just thought about, you know, how we used to be chilling back in the days, girl. You don't want to chill. You want that man Petey Bird, girl. You don't want to chill. You ain't hit me up. Damn. Hey, stranger. That's how the nigga hit you back. Damn. What's up, stranger? You be like, stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying. I'm just hitting you up. What you doing? The nigga love hitting you back with a damn. Look who this is. Who this is? I ain't even remember this number. Stop. Don't do that. What you doing this weekend, dude? Thank you for the super chat, Your Highness. You need to write a movie script, girl. I would, girl. I ain't got no time. But yeah, girl, I just be coming up with stuff in my head. But no, man, let me tell you something. Something about that BDE. We gotta move on, y'all. We gotta move on. Thank you, Your Highness, for the super chat. Look, y'all get in here and like the video. Who else? Did I get everybody before I get to this lady? Hold on. Oh, Ocho Cinco wanted me. Girl, y'all seen Ocho Cinco old lady, what she said to him? I couldn't believe it. Hold on, girl. So Ocho Cinco old lady broke up with him. Yeah, she did. She broke up with him. And not only did she break up with him, hold on. She went on to embarrass him and said that he around here passing out stuff, if you get it. So look, she's Sherelle Rosado. Oh, she look like an Afro Latina. Is she Afro or is she bronzing? Look, Sherelle Rosado lets it be known that she and Chad Ocho Cinco are done. Ocho Cinco won Emmy. He is a free man, lady. She says, Chad and I are no longer together. Please stop tagging us. He is a free man, ladies. Look at that. And look at some thirsty girl. Thanks, sis. I will kindly slide into his DMs. The girl said, I hope you don't. Hold on. I hope you don't catch nothing, sis. That's what the girl said. Now, that's the ex-old lady. That's the ex-old lady. And plus, he's very cheap. Ain't no sense of being with a nigga with money if he gonna be cheap with it. These girls be so quick to go run up and get your nigga, huh? I mean, I ain't mad. I'm just saying, like, what is it? I mean, don't get me wrong. Chad look like he got a little BDE on him too. Not E, but he look like he got the BD because he's the bald head and ugly and he's slim. You know what I'm saying? And he dark skinned. I'm just saying, I gotta call it a thing. He's skinny. He dog skinned it, and he slim, and he bald head. I know he got a BD, but the part is the E. I'm not quite sure is there because he cheap. So what we signing the DMs for, girl? It ain't like he about to buy you nothing. You know, that's just how I be thinking about it. I think about long term. So then he responded and put her initials SMR with a lock and key. Mm. He very fine. Pure joy. I think Chad is beautiful. He's a very fine man. He a very fine man, but he cheap. That turns me off. Y'all know I don't even like handsome men. I don't like men that everybody like. But girl, let me tell you something. He just cheap. That make him ugly right there. That I don't even want to lay with him if he cheap. I don't like that. And I ain't no girl who want to have no man buy me everything. But to be cheap, to have all that, it's one thing to be frugal. It's one thing to be like mindful of your finances. But he give me like cheap just because that's how he is. I don't know. But anyway, he said that girl on lock, and that girl said you lying to me. That girl telling everybody to leave him alone. I mean, to go get him because he around here passing out Halloween candy, if you know what I mean. I don't know what's going on, but this is what I will say. Y'all think because these people celebrities, they ain't out here with the clappers. They out here with the clappers, okay? Everybody clapping. It's a round of applause to everybody. Do you hear me? They around here giving round of applause and Negroes and Niglets. You know what I mean? Don't even understand it because they think they're celebrities, that they Lapita birds automatically clean. See, that don't go like that. You see what I'm saying? That don't go like that. Just because they're a celebrity do not mean that Petey Bird is clean. Okay? Please be mindful as we go around here in this world, because celebrities be the nastiest ones. They don't even know what protection means. Okay? Now let's get into this. So Scamala girl, tell me why Scamala got a new accent. But this is one to add to her infinity stones, infinity rings of accents. She's a Thanos. She collects accents like mugs, right? Now, mind you, before we get into accents, she's been getting booed all weekend. Beyonce came out and nobody cared. Let's talk about it. We'll get into that. Beyonce came out and nobody cared. She's been struggling, all types of things of that nature. Trump on the other side talking about Kamala's at a concert with Beyonce and having these weird racist comedians come up there and say something through a joke or whatever the case may be. Talking about a black man with a watermelon on his head or something like that. I don't know. And a whole bunch of host of things. But before we get into that, let's get into Scamala, her accent collection. Let's start with the first 5, then we're gonna move into the church. Into the black church, you bitches get on my nerves, but we'll get there. Hold on, let's get here.
Have you know empathy, man?
Yes.
You know, for the suffering of other people. Have you no sense of purpose?
If his attention was her accent that people said was not her usual voice.
So many friends. I love you back. I want to. Hello to all my divine 9 brothers and sisters. And my sorors.
I tell people, look, you may not be a union member. You better thank a union member. For the 5-day work week, you better thank a union member for sick leave. You better thank a union member for paid leave. You better thank a union member for vacation time.
You know, everywhere I go, I tell people, you may not be a union member, but you better thank unions for that 5-day work week. Thank unions for sick leave. Thank unions for paid family leave. Thank unions for your vacation time.
You better thank a union member. I think that should have been the top one. I think the union member one, I think it should be top 2. The union member, well, it is top 2, but then she became a preacher. Now, she went down to the black church recently, because she's trying her last ditch effort, right, to get the Negroes on her side. And she was up there, girl, sounding like Martin Luther King. Do you hear me? I don't know who writing her stuff. I don't know who is telling her and advising her, but they down bad. Girl, them people done had Scamala up here sounding like she done been to, I seen the mountaintop. And I may not get there with you. Well, she ain't say that, but you see what I'm saying? And it's the black church, and I'm talking about, yeah, man, I wanted to take a Bible, a hardback, King James version, and go down the road and just start popping everybody in the back of the head. Do you hear me? Girl, I wanted to take the largest hardback Bible. Do you hear me? And go row by row behind everybody and just take the Bible and just run it down the road and pop everybody in the back of the head when I see what I just seen. Check it out.
Weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. The path may seem hard, the work may seem heavy, but joy cometh in the morning, and church morning is on its way.
Girl, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And I seen people on Twitter talking about it's code switching. That's not code switching. Code switching is while I'm on here with you saying, yeah, girl, what y'all doing? But when I'm at work, I speak properly. Yes, ma'am. No, sir. No, I will send you an email on tomorrow. Versus telling y'all, girl, I ain't get no email. That's code switching. This what this lady is doing is doggone cosplaying is what she's doing. That's not code switching. She's cosplaying. And it's very disrespectful. She Jamaican, she Latina, she thank a young member, she Southern black, she Christian black, she every black. And I'm tired of it. And she ain't no black. She every black and no black at the same time. That ain't code switching. Code switching is you are you through and through. It's just that you adjust depending on the environment that you in. That lady not adjusting because she's who she is. She's putting on everybody's culture. When she was over there talking about what she told the Hispanic people, I love you too. Girl, what is this? You sound like Bruce Lee. Oh, I love you too. And then did the hand gesture after it. Girl, what? Girl, what? What is you doing? Get off them people's stuff. You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member. Why would I thank a union member for a 5-day work week? Why would I thank the union at all? If it wasn't for the doggone Civil War, we wouldn't be working like this. Shout out to the union. You better thank a union member. You better thank a union member. Girl, please. Hold on. Now, she done went down to the barbershop, girl. Barbershop tees. Y'all got to see this, girl. Barbershop tees. Now, this the part that bothered me. Scamala won't sit down at the barbershop and telling people that she done been there before. With who? Who you went down there with? Who did you go? Who was you with that needed to go to the barbershop? Somebody help me out. I'm serious. Who? She don't have no black son, so you never brought your son. You don't have a black man, so you don't go with your man. You don't have no black family members, so you don't go with them. Who did you go with? Who you went down to the barbershop with? Like, for real. Just anticipate saying with Doug. Girl, Doug go where the people use shears, not clippers. Doug go to where the people use shears. Doug go to the barbershop where it's clear women doing hair and cutting hair. Do you hear me? Super cut tees. Yeah, Nene. He give me super cut tees. He give me super tucks. Look, he go where it's a bunch of clear women and they do hair and they cut hair. They just use shears. They use shears. Yes. What they need clippers for? Ain't no linings, ain't no fades. They just get them scissors. And they cut them real fast too. They good with them scissors. It's giving Edward Scissorhand tees. They get them scissors and they get behind that hair and all you is clip, 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 and he be all done. That's all they do. Girl, she ain't been down to no barbershop with nobody, girl. Who she going with? Doug ain't never got a fade in his life. Girl. And I'm telling you, downtown Willie Brown give me tease that he get the barber man to come to him. So who she went down to the barbershop with? Thank you for the super chat, Moon McDonald's. Cosplaying Kamala is in La La Land. Look, go lay down. Love Joce with your face. Oh, thank you, my love. Yeah, listen, cosplaying Kamala is driving me. And to them people down at the church who let her get up there talking about weeping may endure for a night, but joy cometh in the morning. My good Lord Jesus has told me to come to tell you, girl, and you mean to tell me, that's why I told y'all pastors and preachers are the worst. You mean to tell me that lady, you know what I mean, ain't a weird person? And I just don't trust nobody like that. I just don't trust them. Now let's get to the barbershop. Look, I gotta get to the barbershop because I gotta get off, y'all. So she goes to the barbershop telling them people she done been down there before. Girl, bye. Look.
Vice President, we thank you so much for coming and being with us to have this conversation inside the barbershop.
Indeed, that's where all the truth gets spoken. That's where the news gets shared.
And you know, like this, we kind of breaking the code. We got you in the barbershop. You know, it's a little private, but
not my first time.
Okay, I'm just saying we got you in here today.
Now, at the beginning of this lady's run, she was not trying to go to no barbershop. She wasn't even talking to black people. It wasn't until them numbers started rolling in. And to the barbershop, they must have paid y'all good. Girl, she's sitting there with all that Secret Service talking about, oh, it's not my first time. Yes, it is, Scamala. Yes, it is. Let's get into another piece of the conversation.
So my question would be for us in a room full of black men, what can we do for the black women in our lives? I know politics is partly we ask the candidate what they can do for us, but what can we do for you? What can we do to help this process? Because a lot of times young people of color and young black people, we just kind of put our hands up and don't think that we have a voice.
I mean, okay, we're in the barbershop, real talk. I think part of what we have to do, and as a generation, is we have to move the conversation away from black men and black women are very different.
I agree.
Real talk. Real talk. Because there is that. There is that. And, you know, and there is so much of our struggle that is the same struggle. Right, and there is so much that is different, and we know that. So I give honor and respect to all that is and the brutal history behind that, right? So that my point is not to say forget or overlook or don't see the differences. But when we talk about moving forward, I think that we as leaders, there's more that we have the capacity to do to remind young men and women of the fact that they're in it together and they should stand with each other and for each other in a way that's about unity.
That lady was talking loud and ain't saying nothing. It took her 30 seconds to tell us that black men and black women are together. Girl, we already know that. You did not even answer the question. And I think it's important that we know that black men and black women, and she put her hands together, we're there together. And somebody must have taught her a new phrase, real talk. Real talk. Real talk. It's insulting. It's extremely insulting. One more clip.
Here, you know, in all over, actually, in 07 from Barack. The people have an ability to see what can be, even if they've never seen it before. And we in particular do. All of the fights that we've had for civil rights, for voting rights, I mean, all of that, so much of which were the leaders in the South, right here in South Carolina, in Georgia. We would not, none of us would be here having a serious conversation with a bunch of media about a black woman running for president of the United States. If many generations, for many generations, including great-grandmother Malia, hadn't had the ability to see what can be and what is possible, even if we've not seen it before. So I'm not hating anybody for the conversation. I don't like it. you know, but I understand it. The thing that has always been the reason for our progress is that optimism born out of faith and our preparedness to fight. And so that presents just a challenge for us as a campaign, which is to do the hard work of letting folks know. And I think there's the other part of it is that folks just, you know, look, November of 2016 was rough. That was hard on people. No human being likes to feel pain.
Nothing bothers me more than when she acknowledges things that we've gone through and then word salad us all to end up saying, I understand that your ancestor did X, Y, and Z, but what I get from it is, but I'm about to take all that shit. Because she could sit up here and say, oh, your great-grandmother, she understood what could be without seeing what could be. My grandma ain't do nothing for you. When my great-grandparents and y'all great-grandparents and great-great-greats and all of that, them people didn't do nothing for no foreigner to come over here and reap all the benefits. They just didn't. They didn't. Whatever they did for us. And her as a foreigner is coming over here reaping all the benefits. They literally coming over here reaping all the benefits. My granddaddy and grandmama ain't did a goddamn thing for a cosplaying Indian to come over here and act like she one of us. Girl, no ma'am. My people didn't do that. My people did not do that. And if they thought that that's what happened, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't have done a lot of things that they did. They wouldn't have. Because no group of people fight for everybody except themselves. No group of people does that. None. So I don't know why she's sitting up here and acting like that's what it was. That's not what it was. No, none of our ancestors fought for nobody else to come over here and get our stuff. That don't go like that. So honestly, out of respect, she needs to be keeping our ancestors out her mouth. To be completely honest. She need to be keeping our ancestors' names and struggle out of her mouth, because nothing bothers me more than somebody recognizing the struggle and then telling me to, oh, well, because that's what you get from it. Because she already took the Freedmen's Bank. Everything that our ancestors set up for us, she's going to take and put it for everybody except you. They did that with the farming thing, with the black farmers. They say, okay, black farmers, we're going to give y'all money because y'all been disenfranchised. And guess what? Most of the people who got that money were not black farmers. It was all the others. A very small few black farmers got that money, that reparations for the farming thing. My great-granny ain't did shit for you. Now, she went and got Beyonce, epic fail. They booed her. Epic fail. Because right after Beyonce left, the people was leaving and they kept booing her. She couldn't even keep her head straight. Do you hear me? And as she shouldn't. Because nobody coming to see you, Otis. Nobody came to see Scamala. Literally. Nobody came to, they were broadcasting and bragging about, oh, look, they got 1 million people wanting to be at the rally. Duh. Because you had her with you. That's why they were. That's why 1 million people were making reservations to come down to the rally, because you had her. Let's talk about it. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Literally. If it were not for Beyonce being at that rally, you would have not had 1 million people there. Period. Point blank. And this the part that gagged me up. The fact that they had Kelly Rowland. First of all, Kelly was like Beyonce purse. Y'all know how they say the black women do the gays. They keep a gay boy for the purse. Kelly was Beyonce's purse. Kelly is the stepsister, the adopted sister that she bring around to let people know she's not what do you call it? To let people know, see, I'm not colorist. Look, I got a dark-skinned sister. That's what it gives to me. And they got her dressed like a nigga. She looked like Michael Jackson in the Rock My World video. Rock Your World video. You rock my world, you know you did. Girl, she giving me, y'all remember that Mentos commercial with the clear man laying on the bench after they painted the bench, and he had already got the white stripes on his suit, so he ended up rolling on in the bench to make his suit stripe. That's what it gives me. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Girl, it gives me the mask tease. All she needed was Michael Jackson hat and put her head down and tiptoe toward the stage. Girl, it's giving you rock my world, you know you did. Girl, what is this? Kelly, what you got on? Why you let them put that on you like that? Why you let them put that on you like that? Girl, what is this? Where's your real mama? Cause ain't no way Beyonce would have came out looking cute like that, and y'all done had me come out there looking like an educated business dagger. No way. No, I want to be cute too. No, F that. If she get to come out in a dress cute short, I want my dress cute and short too. Now I gotta be the business dagger. Come on now, this is unfair. But Kelly, that's your fault. You want to be an accessory to Beyonce? Then there you go. Now you come out dressed as her nigga and her purse. You see what I'm saying? I don't like this. I don't like this. Kelly, you ain't never dressed like this. What is this? Who told you to put this on? Girl, yeah, it's giving Steve. Look, Steve Harvey. Look, Steve Harvey Men's Warehouse tees. Girl, she giving Men's Warehouse Steve Harvey tees. I didn't too particularly like this. I didn't like this. This was disgusting. The million people came because they thought Michelle was gonna come out talking about, why do I feel so empty? But she didn't even make it. So now you and Beyonce come out there looking like a 2024 couple, and y'all get up there and say y'all speech, and the people still booed y'all. Girl, this was disgusting. Well, they didn't boo Kelly and Michelle, but they damn sure booed Scamala after they left. Because they was like, girl, we came for the concert. We had our outfits on for Beyonce talking about all the single ladies. And this whole got up there and read her teleprompter and left. Girl, I didn't like this. I didn't like this. I didn't like nothing about this. This was horrible. I don't like the Maxine Shaw vibe. I don't like that. I don't like that. Because even Maxine suit would have been fitted. I don't like this. Because one thing about Maxine Shaw, baby, Maxine Shaw had the braid vibe. But one thing about it, listen, the fashionista girl was Regine. We all know that. But Maxine Shaw, when she put up her braid vibe on, baby, if the suit was suiting, it was suiting. The suit fit. I don't like this. Your suit don't fit. Your suit don't fit. Maxine would have never. Do you hear me? Maxine maxed out the business tees with her braid vibe. Girl, this was disgusting. I didn't like this. I didn't like none of this. But let's hear her get booed all over the place, girl.
I thank you. See you later. See you later. It's okay. See?
Girl, I know when she got off that stage, everybody in that crowd was everything but the child of God. Do you hear me? Girl, them people had done had enough of Scamala. Listen, her whole rallies, all her rallies have been a long concert. That's all that it's been a concert tour. She's literally just been on tour with artists. That was her whole rally this whole time. Her whole rally this entire time was being on tour with other artists. That's it. She just happened to be a guest speaker at other artists. Cause come on now. Come on now. It was cringe. And they booed her as they should because she deserved to be booed. She does. She does. And let me say this about this Trump rally. I saw that Trump rally. I don't have the video, but I'm gonna say this right quick. I saw that Trump rally with that clear man who was on there talking about a black man with a watermelon. Listen, that was some racist stuff, but I believe ain't no but. Let me put a period there. I think all of them racist. How about that? But Trump gonna have his people up there because he gotta cater to his racists. He gotta cater to all of them because he need all of the votes he can get. So now you're about to see a lot of racism coming out. It's coming, and it's gonna come out on Trump's side. It's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I just hope that my people don't be so reactive to words and start really being reactive to actual actions, because it's coming out. It's going to come. Because that's what they do every 4 years. The blue side act like they all kumbaya, and the red side act like they go to acting a fool and acting Proud Boy type tease and racist. It's coming. It's coming. So that rally did not surprise me. It did not surprise me at all. None of these rallies surprised me. Like I said, if I had my way, we wouldn't be a part of none of these craps. We'll have our own government, and if we need something or if they need something, we'll go to the table and deal with it together. But we wouldn't have no government under the people who oppressed us. That's just what I believe. Girl, Beyonce ain't from no New Orleans. Girl, no ma'am. Tina ain't from New Orleans. Tina, no. Beyonce nor Tina is from New Orleans. Tina is allegedly from Louisiana, not New Orleans. Beyonce's from Texas, allegedly, and allegedly Tina is a Creole from Louisiana. Louisiana is not New Orleans. New Orleans is a country. Louisiana is a state. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, New Orleans is a country. That matter of fact, yeah, New Orleans got a whole, yeah, it's in a whole nother country. Louisiana is a state, and Louisiana has been cosplaying off of New Orleans too. Everywhere you go on TikTok, oh, Louisiana culture. No, that's New Orleans. See, but I get it. New Orleans, ain't none of them from New Orleans. She just came to New Orleans to get Big Frida on the track, and then she had Messi Maya, and them people got her up off of that and had her take him down. But she just over there cosplaying. Ain't none of them from New Orleans. Ain't none of them from New Orleans, girl. But I didn't like this, y'all. I really didn't. I thought this was so messed up. But at the end of the day gonna end. That's all I got to say about it. Now, J-Lo came out and said she gonna support. Leonardo DiCaprio said they gonna support. And one of the comedians at the Trump rally said they over there looking like a Diddy party. And I said, I'll stop him when he start lying. Now, I don't have that footage, but I do have to get off of here, y'all. Listen, let me read these super chats. Hold on. Oh, I heard that she's over there on Club Shay Shay. Of course she is. Of course she is. It makes sense. It literally makes sense. Lady Lavish, thank you for the super chat. Them Haitians, BDE, make me sick, girl. I'm scared of them Haitians. I don't want nothing from no Haiti, girl. Do you hear me? Shout out to the Haitians, but I'm scared. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I'm scared of them Haitians now. I'm scared. Lady Lavish, thank you again for the super chat. You got to hit them up like, hey, big hearted. Yeah, you got to hit them up. You got to hit them up. Thank you, son, for the super chat. You're what your ma is. We define acorn, not clears. Exactly. I'm telling you. Thank you for the super chat. Egyptian Cotton, thank you for the super chat. And Kelly's son look like Jay-Z. Scam on Club Shay Shay right now. Yeah, I'm about to get off and let y'all go over there if y'all want to check it out. Yeah, of course, she gonna do all of the black media because it's getting bad for her. She's desperate, and it is what it is. I just wish that if I were y'all, I don't know. Just make whatever decision y'all think is right for y'all. That's all I'm gonna see. Anyway, I'm about to get off of here. Thank y'all, everybody in the chat who came down. If you haven't already, please like the video. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. Y'all, listen, once this politics stuff over, we'll be back to Joce about the other stuff, about the history and all that stuff. We just got about, what, 9 more days, 10 more days, girl, and it's over with, girl. Just bear with me. Stall me out, okay? Stall me out. Once this is over, we'll try. I'm not saying that I won't ever touch on politics again because now I'm paying attention. But I'm just saying, for the most part, this political stuff will be behind us, okay? But I appreciate each and everybody in here. We can have a difference of opinion, but if you let it deter you from coming back to Voodoo Doll TV, then that's on you. But the door is always open. I'ma leave my door open. I'ma leave the door open. Only if you acorn. If you're not acorn, bye, girl. I hope they never see you again. Anyway, love y'all down to the ground. I'm about to Joce y'all up out of here, girl. Let me get off of here. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go! It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I want? Blaze up! Come on, blaze up!
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Also for your boy. Fix it for your boy.